My car needs a new lower ball joint for the spindle. In the meanwhile, we have to catch up on the SAAB 96 V4. We have yet to go over the brakes. We do know for a fact that the handbrake needs to be adjusted, but we might as well take a look at the brake system as a whole.
First of all, we needed to figure out how the rear drum brakes operate on the V4.
Right now I'm working on adjusting the rear drum brakes of the 96. They are pretty simple and there isn't actually any automatic adjustment on them. As the pads wear out, you have to adjust them manually. You do that by turning this tiny little square peg up here. So right now it's free because I've loosened the adjustment. If I get in and turn this back a few clicks, now the pads are adjusted too far out and the brakes basically stuck. You turn it back until it spins freely without making any noise. And for the handbrake mechanism you have this wire which comes from the lever inside the car, and when you pull it, you pull this lever forward, and as you push on it you engage the brake. And everything seems to be working.
Unfortunately, it didn't take long until
we found some more issues with the 96 that we might not actually be able to fix in time before the road trip, because it will involve ordering quite a few parts. This lower joint here is cracked, and this brake hose, whoever did the brake job previously managed to get it twisted, so it's starting to crack up here, has some pinching marks, and is almost split down here, and that's the same on both sides. And the inspection is not gonna like that. The driver's side isn't much better. The CV boot, as you can see, is split open and dry rotted in a bunch of other places, but the lower ball joint seems to be fine. Not gonna make it in time.
Me and Kråkan have been thinking. Since the V4 will not make it to the inspection and therefore not be allowed legally to go on the trip, instead of just giving up and using the Passat, we thought maybe it would be more fun to get another old SAAB running and bring that on the trip. And that car is right here. This is Adrian's 1985 SAAB 90, meaning it's a SAAB 99 in the front, but a SAAB 900 in the back. It's a fairly uncommon car. I also think they only sold them in like Sweden and Norway. The problem is, this has been Adrian's project car for the last, I think it's like 3 years. And it's never been driven, like more than to the garage and here, and like it's never been tested if it's reliable or not. The main reason this has been a project car for so long is because it's been very rusty underneath, so Adrian has taken his time restoring it, which I would never be able to do, by the way. He's done an incredible job making this car roadworthy, so it looks better underneath than it does on top. It's also missing the fuel tap. It has some really bad rusted brake lines in the front. So yeah, we're gonna try to fix this car and surprise Adrian with it being ready for inspection. And then hopefully we'll be able to use the time we booked for the SAAB 96 V4 and take this car instead. So that's our plan. Adrian is busy this entire week and the inspection is on Friday. Today is Wednesday, so we have 2 days to get this car ready as well as my white 900. But the white 900 is prioritized right now. So now we're gonna take care of installing the ball joints as well as making sure everything works. I think it should be ready for the inspection after that. When we're done with that, we're gonna focus on this car.
In the next episode, I'm tackling the last few things on the white 900 to hopefully get it through the safety inspection. Subscribe not to miss the next video. And if you want to help out the channel, you can leave comments. I reply to all of them. And as always, I will see you in the next episode.